so I even start this video. I have decided that I am going to take you along for a 12-week photo shoot prep. Can't believe I'm actually saying that. Fitness and health has always been my life. It's obviously what I do as a job now. I was a ballet dancer before that. So this time, after going through quite a traumatic breakup, like back end of 2023, last year was quite a turbulent year for me, trying to get my confidence back and get my headspace back, both in my life and my business and just in general. And I wanted to challenge and test myself this year, and I threw myself, and didn't really think about it, I've thrown myself into doing a photo shoot prep. Officially, this is day one of the cut. It was supposed to be last week, but my coach has decided that today, the 2nd of June, that it's going to start today. So calories were reduced 3 days ago. Today is the official day of the cut. New cardio protocols, training program is staying exactly the same as it has been for the last 5-6 months. So today is the first day. I'm going to vlog as much as I can, keep you in the loop week by week. Yeah, let's kind of do this together. Officially day 2 of my cut. Yesterday didn't go as planned. I ended up just working on my laptop. It was quite a long day. Ended up catching up from having been away from my brothers. So I ended up doing chores, extra meal prep. So I actually didn't train yesterday. I didn't film yesterday. I only managed to get out and do my steps, which I boxed off pretty easily. I'm set at 10 to 11,000 steps, but I actually did 12 yesterday. Today is my official first day of training on the cut and on the photo shoot prep. So that'll be interesting. And I'm not training at my normal gym. I'm going to train at a gym in the town where I work. So I have been to this gym before. It hasn't been open long, about a month or so. The vibe's really good. I've actually just bought coffee. Don't usually buy it. I make my own, but needs must today because I did not sleep well at all. So I'm looking forward to training today, even though I'm tired, but I have got lower body to do today, which I'm really excited about. I've also got my cardio, and that is back to 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, which I'm absolutely dreading. It's not my favorite thing, however, needs must, so yes. So for my intra workout, so I'll have this during my training session, a heaped scoop of the creatine powder, because one scoop's about 3 grams and it's a little on the low side. I like to have like 5 to 6. So that's a heaped spoon of that. And then I'll also have the EAAs as well. So each scoop's 15 grams. So both of those go in the water. I'll mix that, and then every training session I have that. I have just finished a morning of coaching. It is now day 5 technically of my photo shoot prep day. It's going to be lower body today. I'm just having a pre-workout meal, which is predominantly oats, whey protein and berries, but so far so good. Most of the tiredness is from work because I've had long coaching days. So on the whole, I'm actually feeling kind of positive, which I already knew was going to be the case going into this, because the first few weeks are usually, I say easy, but because you haven't been in that deficit for long, the fatigue and the tiredness hasn't really kicked in. So training so far has been really good. As the weeks progress, as my body fat drops, actually that fatigue, the tiredness is going to really kick in. So I'm just kind of riding that wave at the moment where, you know, things are positive, things are good. I'll weigh myself tomorrow. I'm not expecting much of a change, if I'm honest, in my weight on the scales. There might be a sudden shift because the majority of the time when you go into a deficit where you're doing more cardio, cut food down, then a lot of people will see a massive change in this first period because we're dropping mostly water. So whatever water retention you had drops off. So a lot of people do see, say in the first 1 to 3 weeks, potentially, there's like a massive drop on the scales because of this loss of water. It'll be really motivating at first, and I think it is a positive that this does happen. But naturally, fat loss usually slows down the less you weigh, and there's more things that you have to put in place to see more change. Get through 2 of these as well, so that's exactly 3 litres a day. Also got to get my steps in. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish this and then I will do some work and then head to the gym. Just cracking through another meal, and finally my new tripod came, so I'll be able to start filming my workouts again.
I actually cannot get into it.
Feels like this.
No, I just ripped into mine and it was fine.
Ta-da!
Who's the influencer now?
Yeah, I can't believe I copied you. Literally the same as yours.
Yeah, I leave it in the fridge overnight, so I put my meals in it and then put it back in the fridge.
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
pretty much keeps it cool for the day. But
it holds 4 meals, right?
you could probably squish 5 in there. You could probably get 5 in there.
Yeah, it'll be alright, won't it? I think I just needed something bigger, that's all.
Yeah, I reckon I had 4 boxes in here, but then you condense my breakfast into 1 container.
Yeah.
If not, you could always elastic band one to the top.
Actually, that's not a bad shot. Yeah. Show you my fancy new tripod. It is similar to the one I had before, but check this out. There's lights on it. I'm actually so excited. Good morning, everyone. I had a slightly later night than planned, only because I don't even know what I was doing. I think I was just up doing bits and bobs. I'd gone for a few steps late at night, and then I did some work on my laptop. I didn't sleep all too well. Hay fever is massively kicking my ass this week because I am super congested. I've been sneezing, I'm itchy. So yeah, the hay fever season is well and truly upon us here in the UK. So I had a couple of meals already. I do need to train today because it's an upper body day today, back focused. I'll also have abs to do, and I will also have the stairmaster to do for 30 minutes. I am super stoked as well because, as you know, my tripod came. I'm using it now. Oh, it's so much better. So yes, anyway, I'll try and get some content filmed of my training session. I thought I'd just touch on my supplements because I've had those this morning and there were a few changes. So daily, I usually take vitamin C, vitamin D, and I also take a magnesium zinc combo in the evening. However, when I am dieting, as per requested or suggested, probably not the right word, told by my coach to take during this cut that I am doing is pre-shred. So this is a fat burner. This one is from Conte Sport. This week I've been on one of those. I can tolerate it well. I've had no symptoms or side effects. So in the last 2 days, she has upped it to 2. So I take 2 of these in the morning before food, wait 30 minutes, and then I can eat and drink it. Supplements in here, and then as I say, I take all of them in the morning. The magnesium one I take at night because it's calming effects, so I don't really want to be having that in the morning and during the day, but it's perfect for the evening because it can help aid good sleep. So those are pretty much the only supplements I take, and then of course the creatine and EAAs when I'm training for my intra workout, but otherwise that's pretty much all I take, and those are always the ones that I suggest for my clients as well. So yeah, I've already had my coffee, and yeah, I'm just gonna prep and get changed and head to the gym. Train upper body, back focus day. grabbed a t-shirt because honestly I'm having a really bad body image day and just feeling in everything. So the easiest way to kind of get over that is just to chuck on a baggy t-shirt, nothing too like form-fitting, and then that means I can just focus on the session. But yeah, I'm just, head's gone a bit weird today and I'm just not feeling comfortable in my body. So anyway, I'm going to chuck my headphones on and then off for a workout we go.